number 1 goalie Gilles Gilbert.
Behind the net, they don't have a shot, and a Larson is saved by Gilbert. Get back to Gilbert. There's the shot. It was screened, but eagle eye of Mr. Gilbert with a gloved hand. He was there. The Canadians are forced to take shots from well out. Now Engblom right in front of him. He shot. He fired it, and a splendid save by Gilbert. There's Lemaire right in front of Gilbert. He shoots it. Oh, what a stupendous move by Gilbert. Just right there.
What's the saying, Lou? You can't put it by with a cannon?
That's right. He's just challenging the shooters at every occasion and beating them. And here it's Savard all alone in front trying to get it up and over him. But Gilly coming out just smothered him. A fine setup and a better play by Savard right here. He made a good move, tried to get it past Gilbert, but Gilbert made the
save. It goes to Lemaire. It's flipped right in front. A wild pile-up. Gilbert is down. Gilbert is over there, and he is warning shut. O'Reilly picking his way out. A good move to get by Rice. Lambert shooting it. Gilbert robbed Lambert. O'Reilly missed it. There's a shot by Lambert. And this Gilbert is something else.
Pending by Gilbert.
Well, Lambert was robbed twice, but this time right there, he had the shot where he wanted. Gilbert still got a piece of it. And as the Bruins came down the ice after this save by Gilbert, Jonathan had an open net, and Dryden was
there over the line. An high shot that was rising. And Gilbert going down, grabbed it and held on. That's the shot. Shot going in, a goal. He fired it. And Gilbert did. Lapointe takes a shot, and a miraculous save by Gilbert.
Just tremendous action here.
A chance for Lapointe. Lemaire tried to get his stick on it. I don't think he did. I think Gilbert got the leg out before. I can't remember, Danny, in the last 2 years when these teams played in the finals, this type of sustained offensive action.
No, I would think the last 2 games particularly have been the out. Now Canadians coming down. Mondu going in. He fired it. And a splendid save by Gilbert. He's over the line. There's the shot. The rebound. Lambert shooting it. And Gilbert comes up big again. In over the Boston line. To Lapointe. There's the shot. Puck is loose in front. A scramble. They still back away at it. And the referee indicates no goal.
This flurry.
Well, the pressure has been tremendous on Gilbert. But through it all, Gary, they didn't really get a good crack at the puck.
Right. You think the puck doesn't attract people?
A standing ovation for Gilles Gilbert here at the Garden. What a story that is. He played in only 23 games this regular season. Had played in only 1 playoff game in the last 2 years prior to his first star performance Tuesday night in Game 3 in this semifinal.
Montreal into Mondu. He shoots. And Gilbert a big save right in front of Cook. Oh, what a remarkable and miraculous save that was. Let's take a look at it.
Yeah, that puts the end to some tremendous pressure on the part of the Canadians.
Canadians are coming in waves, and if you ever want to play to pick a team up, watch this one. It looks like it's going to go over the line, and somehow out comes the glove and make the big save. Great save by Gilbert.
To center it. Lapointe takes a shot, and a miraculous save by Gilbert.
In 71.
He always comes up big around playoff time.
And often you'll get the young fella coming in like Gilbert. He's not that young, but he's coming in at a time when they have to win a game.
Well, I think this is a real challenge for Gilbert, and he wants to prove Cherry wrong for not playing him sooner.
And so Ricebrough. Ricebrough going to get a goal. He shoots, and a spectacular save by Gilbert.
Boy, that's a perfect play all the way up the ice, Gary. The pass right on the money. Ricebrough taking it to the backhand, and then the super stop by Gilbert.
That's what Montreal Canadiens do so well. As soon as a defenseman gets it, in this particular case it was Robinson, the forwards, they start breaking. And Ricebrough, he was in home free, and, you know, for the Bruins to get back in it, this is the type of goaltending they have to get.
Jerry is
Could you have played if Don Cherry had decided to use you?
Oh, yeah, I feel 100%. It's not a question of me being hurt or not. It was just the fact that after losing the 2 games in Montreal, I guess Don thought it was best to change, and I agree 100% and get some new blood in there. And Gillie's sure proven, and he made some big saves at the start of the period that kept us going.
A real big one on Doug Risebrough, among others.
He flipped it in there. Here's Lambert going right in a goal. A shot. Gilbert comes up with an enormous save. Now into the center ice area. What an opportunity for Lambert. And Gilbert coming out. Took him as he came in on the short side. The shot by Hughes. Gilbert had to be very sharp on with Connor. Connor taking his time. In it goes. There's a shot right on by Hughes. Another shot. A wild polyp. A shot. Oh, Stevens comes up magnificently.
Well, the Bruins are getting a little loose in their own end, and the Canadians had 3 or 4 good chances. And who comes up big? But that fellow right there, Gilbert. Just great action. And what a performance he's putting on tonight.
You know, every time Scotty Bowman's used Pat Hughes and Sam Connor tonight, Gary, they're fellas from the trenches, if you will. They've provided him with a lot of legs. And that was the case right there as Gilles Gilbert draws a tremendous standing ovation. Well, follow it here, folks. It's the case of watch the bouncing puck because the Canadians had all kinds of chances.
You know, and there he's laying on the ice. He just can't get up. Right. He made a stop with a skate. There's the pad. There's the tip.
From the face-off. It's hit right in front of the net. Big save by Gilbert. 3 seconds left. You see that quick save by Gilbert on Lafleur?
He came to play tonight, I'll tell you. Cherry, he's going to look like a G to this tomorrow. Look at that save.
Now, the key might have been there. Whoever it was trying to get his stick on the deflection couldn't quite do it.
The Boston Bruins have defeated the Montreal Canadiens 2-1, and they are mobbing Gilbert. Okay.
Well, they should, Daddy. Boy, what a classic story that is. You come off the bench, a player who has publicly said he hasn't been too happy this year in Boston, wondering about his future, upset that he didn't play. But he is a smiling Gilles Gilbert right now. Well, Gary, it brings back memories for you, as you mentioned right off the top of the show, of some of the things he did against your Philadelphia Flyers in that 74 final. A bit of a forgotten man since then.
Rule, no penalty. Here's Chris to Clement in a goal. He shoots, big save by Jules Gagnon. Drive, big save by Gilbert. Rebound. A low shot, and he makes a skate save where the puck goes out to the left, across the net into the opposite corner. Right across into the corner. Really late. A low drive, glove save, Gilbert. Super stop by Gilles Gilbert. These goalies have been brilliant. We'll see it again. Here he is with that glove hand. Followed it all the way. You talk about reflexes. Both of these goaltenders have it. He shoots, big save, Gilbert on Terry Chris. The save of the game for Boston. Here's the play by Lansbury. Nollet just tips it, and Gilbert followed it all the way, and what a save. This kept his club in it. And Clark has it. Here's Lansbury. Backhander saved by Gilbert. Loose puck. Still a scramble for it. And a tangle of bodies. Finally, the whistle blows. And Gilbert came up.
Still has it. Right in front. There's a try, and Gilbert made a great save on last one.
The Boston goaltender right here gave him the big fake, then tried to swing around to his forehand. But Gilbert covered up on the play. Didn't give him any room.
The Boston line. Halliburton shoots, and Gilbert again with a big save. Going right in on goal. And an electrifying save by Gilbert.
You know, as great as he played that, I'll never forget that one. Gilbert and Perron, what a battle they had. And, of course, Bernie won that particular game 1-0, but Gilbert was super in nets, and what an effort he had tonight.
Well, he's been a forgotten man until this very moment, and now he is the man of the hour here in Boston. The Bruins have beaten the Canadians 2-1. The series now stands 2-1 in favor of Montreal in game. In just a moment.
I'd like to ask you what your reaction was when you knew that you would be playing tonight.
Well, I found out was Saturday after the game in Montreal, and actually I was, well, matter of fact, I was ready for the game, but Don Cherry come up to me in the bus and said, well, get yourself ready. I want you to work hard, and said you might have a chance to play against Montreal back in Boston. So I thought he was dreaming for a while. But I was glad, you know, he gave me the call to give me the chance. Here I am.
Here you are with a big smile and a lot of cheering fans out there. You must be very pleased at the confidence that Don Cherry showed in you, the confidence that Jerry Cheever showed in you. We talked to him in the first intermission. He said he backed the decision 100%, wished you all the luck, and gave you any help he could.
Well, you know, I got to thank my teammates. My teammates, you know, they've been playing fantastic. And even the 2 games in Montreal, they've been playing well. And, you know, let's face it, we should win 1 game over there. But tonight we play extremely well. And I'm glad, you know, like we come up with a victory.
It's coming down. Monville going in. He fired it! And a splendid save.
I got a feeling we'll see you in the nets in that second game. Gilles, congratulations on an outstanding performance tonight. The first star of the game, Gilles Gilbert.